Yep.
We are back. We are back.
All right. So I think we just finished with Stubborn, who tried to roll a pop and did not, but he is at least stabilized. And that's going to bring us to Anaximon.
I'm going to dub Nanner. You know how I do it.
Yeah, dub Nanners.
You know how I do. Nice.
That's it. I'm just dashing. I'm like kind of exhausted after that last experience. I'm just running for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Jaren.
Jaren is still smoldering, but he's going to try to. He wants to be like he's like running this way, and then like as he gets to these rocks, he's kind of like feels the weight of his of like the injuries and realizes there's still smoke coming off of it, and he's going to kind of like brace himself with his shield, like kind of like up, but like slumped onto these rocks here, like, and then he's going to try to like see if I can hear or see anything, any sign of the snake man.
Yeah, nice. Give me that whiz roll.
Whiz.
Whiz it.
Whiz it good. When there's a snake man over there, you must whiz it. Whiz it good. Don't.
Oh no!
Roll the 9 now. Don't.
Oh, you didn't whiz it good.
Did not whiz it good.
Yep. So you kind of search around,
right.
for any, kind of like tracks in the sand or anything like that, and
Of course, he's hovering or some shit.
yeah, you just don't make out any sign of him.
And also, one of my eyes is gone or some shit because I just got breathed on by. Anyway.
All right, Hinar.
I'm flying straight up. Ooh. He's circling going straight up.
Okay.
Double nanner straight up.
Wow.
We're going ballistic, Mav.
I was inverted.
Nice. Okay. All right. Mara.
Did Jaren make it all the way over here and with like a 2 banana or?
Yeah, that was that was like a single move for him from there.
So about how far could I get? Like about this far?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that, and I too shall attempt to whiz all over the place.
Nice.
Oh,
Success.
I have a little exchange with Jaren. I'm just like, what have you seen? Have you seen trace of him?
Jaren is just like kind of like coughing and no, but he definitely went this way.
And I just look up and I see just the facade of the ruins. See nothing.
So in terms of like the shifting sands and all that.
Naturally, such a creature would head underground, right? Yes.
I know nothing of snake men, nothing, and I regret it.
Please don't them, not snake men, mind you. You saw snakes as a boy. They'll always find a burrow. Oh, it hurts.
I nod in once at him.
Cool. All right. So on the DM's turn, as you guys are, kind of making your way, Stubborn's still not quite revived yet. You start to feel the wind pick up, and it's almost like suddenly there's a super strong breeze, and as you kind of look in the direction that the wind's blowing, kind of to the north, you see kind of this kind of rolling kind of cloud, which is almost like this intense, not quite like a sandstormish, but close. And this kind of almost violent kind of wind coming in your direction from south to north, or from north to south. And it looks like these wyvern riders, these snake men wyvern riders, there to your south. It almost looks like as they start to gain altitude, they start to peel off and head over to the southwest. And so consequently, They seem to actually be departing the area almost, and that's going to bring us back to Stubborn with my sandstorm timer of 4 rounds.
Right.
On your feet, dwarf.
All right.
By the gods, little man, run.
Down to 1.
Well,
Roll into pop.
Stubborn, you're stabilized.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, I'm
Yeah, you're-
stabilized, but I'm not. I'm still 0 hit points, right?
Right, correct. You're just
Yeah.
at 0, but you're not bleeding out.
Yeah, so I'm just rolling to pop. There you
Correct.
Ooh.
go. And I got no coins, so that's me. I'm done. Oh, but I don't need that, right? Because I'm rolling to pop.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. All right. Anaximon, and at the moment you kind of reach Stubborn, like you feel this shudder in the universe, and you know for a fact that Innsmouth is no more in this moment.
Yes.
It is done.
So epic.
I'll lean down to Stubborn and I'll be like, maybe one day, dwarf, but not today.
Can we see the flash from here?
No.
All right, healing touch on Stubborn.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I am no longer the wizard I used to be, so this is only D8 plus 2, so 8 heals for Stubborn.
Nice.
I'm half the strength I use.
And as he's like breathing in, I'll take my nanner over near the rocks.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. All right, Jaren.
If I used to be half the strength I used to be. Let's see. Jaren, I feel like he wants to continue, but he's got to take a recovery.
Okay. Good
Good
call.
plan.
Shit.
Oh, no, you poked yourself in the ribs.
Yeah. Fortunately, you didn't start to bleed all over again. But you're just way out of breath, Jaren.
Well, yeah, I imagine he just kind of sits down. He's like, I need a moment. Oh, just kind of like leans back against the rock, like, oh, this hurts, like very burn, much ow.
Yep. Hinar.
All right. Wyvern's leaving changes things a lot.
Yeah, they're starting to bug out to the southwest.
Right? Previous plan does not apply. I'm going to start descending and sweep back in over here, kind of searching the area out with kind of this bird's eye view.
Yep. Yeah, and certainly you get a good view of that impending sandstorm that's going to be here very soon, and you realize, getting hit with that out in the open would not be a good thing.
It'd be very bad.
Yeah, you get a good view of it from your vantage point for sure.
Yeah, definitely dropping back to the ground. I think I dub nannered last time, so I don't know if I can actually reach the ground yet.
Yeah, you're probably there. You just probably haven't transformed back into Hinar yet. Mara.
Man, so I'm just gonna ask Anaximon, what do you think we should do? The Wyverns are making their way back already.
We got to get below ground, even though I dread to say those words.
How
I
will
say
we...
into the ruins, out of this blasted sandstorm. It's from hell.
So do these ruins have a roof? I was under the impression they didn't.
Yeah, they do not, it looks like.
Okay, so they are in fact deeply decayed.
Yes,
No
I mean,
roof.
could you find shelter there, perhaps? But and certainly you could take shelter in the rocks, but it does not look immediately like there's any place with a roof.
Well, I shall make a double nanner into the structure about as far as I can go. Maybe here.
Yeah, why don't you hold up about there for me, Mara? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, if you would.
Where's that? I didn't see
Right.
anything.
Yeah, right here.
Huh. I'm not seeing your
Yeah,
marker.
I'm not seeing the marker either.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong layer right here.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
How about
excellent.
that? Yeah, sorry, I was on the DM layer dealing with Hinar's token. Okay, cool. All right. So on the DM's turn, we're down to timer 3. The sandstorm continues to roll, and now you can really kind of feel that the wind as it's kind of flapping, and maybe some of the sand is starting to pick up around you.
Yeah.
But those Wyvern riders, for sure, it looks like trying to stay ahead of the storm. They have definitely bugged out to the southwest and are starting to disappear from your view. It certainly looks like they were interested in you, but with the impending storm, they have moved on. So, Stubborn, will you join your comrades in the ruins?
Of course. Of course.
Nice. And is that the case for all of you that you're heading into the ruins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I wanted to
Yeah.
do kind of a recovery roll while I was kind of going.
Yep. So if you want to take a quick recovery as you end up there, I will transition you guys over to the ruins.
Nice, dude.
There's a way down.
Oh,
Gamblers.
so badass.
Yeah, so let me get...
Man, wow. Dude,
Are you-
that's so cool.
let me
That's
get-
Yeah,
it.
You can leave Hinar as Hinar. I am going back to like regular walking.
Yep, cool.
Yeah.
And you guys kind of enter the ruins here, and you realize that where this is kind of up on a plateau. As you ascend, if you took shelter when the storm hits behind one of these like heavy walls, that it probably will offer you protection from the storm. And that's going to bring us around to Stubborn.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'd say I'd signal to my allies, like, hey, let's take shelter.
Oh, nice. Okay, awesome. Anaximon.
Same thing. I'll follow the dwarf.
Now you guys are going to ride it out.
Yep.
Is it the case that all of you intend to ride it out in that little alcove?
Yeah.
In which case, we'll kind of fast forward time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
let's do it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
The storm looks big. It is coming quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna kind of like hold up my shield too.
Oh, yeah, that's really killer. Yeah, so for sure. So you guys kind of lean against that wall.
Before like a quick fast forward, do I have time to move and do an action? So I'm gonna try to pull some healing here.
Yeah, you guys can do a round of healing and basically do a round of healing and recoveries if you want, kind of as the storm blows and kind of passes over you, you know what I mean? So everybody take kind of a round on the house here to do what you need to do.
Gnarly.
Dang it.
All right. Oh man, let's see.
I'm
Trying to think who's the more hurt. Okay, Naxer, you're going for Jaren. I'll heal Stubborn then.
No, I'm at 20.
No, I won't.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I flubbed my heal.
It's
But
okay.
stay in the course. Stay in the course.
Yep. So for sure, that storm hits the bulwark, and there's some sand, and you're so thankful to have that alcove, because if you were not in there, this would be like getting pressure washed almost. This sand would just cut through you literally like glass shards.
Jeez.
And it continues to blow through. And honestly, guys, it is gone as quick as it comes, and it is just gone. And once again, it seems like the skies are calm. And that's going to bring us back to Stubborn.
Okay. While we're in the alcove, I want to.
You're muted.
Strategy. Oh shit.
Or am I muting you? Sorry.
No, it was me. It was me. My bad.
Okay.
That's okay. Stubborn.
Okay, so while we're in the alcove, I'd really like to talk strategy. Do you guys want me to run in blowing the horn, or should we try and sneak in?
I don't think we're the stealthiest of group. Like you with your metal hammer, and me with a limp at the moment.
Right. But I mean, there's a difference between like going cautiously and just storming the castle.
I respond. I say, personally, I'd like to see you cleave some things in two.
I'm in full support of storming these things.
All right, cool. Well, then I'm gonna say, charge, and I'm gonna blow my horn and move.
Nice.
And plus, we want to catch that serpent before he gets too far away.
Damn, what is it with my horn rolls?
Got it.
Okay, so I tracked all 4 things.
Nice. Okay.
What?
All right. That's just hilarious. I'd like some horn rolls, please. Some warm, delicious horn rolls.
These horn rolls aren't hot enough. So please send them back to the kitchen.
There's not enough frosting on these. Okay.
Oh,
I like a lot of frosting on my horn rolls.
All right.
back to the
Anaximon, you're up.
All right.
Just
So I hear that.
Yep, it took off.
All right. I'm gonna do the wizardly thing, and I'm gonna take a look at the walls here, see if I can glean anything about this architecture, the origin of this place, where we are, why the serpent would be retreating here.
Oh, nice.
Like, are these just random ruins, or are we in a wizard stronghold? Are we in a? I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, wisdom roll. There we go. 17.
Yeah, nice. So, Anaximon, you're not 100% because obviously you're kind of figuring this out from the wall there, but you're almost positive that you're in Kath. Maybe the northern edge of Kath, as it kind of borders on Ket, but you are definitely in Kath. And it may be the case that let's see, bear with me here, that you are that you are not too far from Irides.
What?
But in any event, this would have been some sort of stronghold. This may have been some sort of stronghold, and as you correctly deduce, may now be part of one of the dead cities. And you are certainly in the land of snake men.
Yes.
So that makes sense that one would be returning here after completing his ritual, or at least attempting to, which you foiled in Innsmouth. So that's going to bring us to Jaren.
Jaren is going to kind of like walk up near Naximon and he says, what do you deduce, Naximon?
We're in the old realms, the old dead cities. There'll be no living here.
What are these dead
But
cities?
why we're here, I don't know. What lies in store, I don't know. But we are in the den of the serpent now. We're no longer in their outpost. We're in their stronghold.
I see. So what you're saying is this is a target-rich environment.
Yes. Yes.
That's it. I'm just going to move right up there and take up position kind of like right next to Stubborn.
Nice.
Nice. The shield wall.
What? That was my idea.
Yep. And I just gave Anaximon a hero coin for taking the time to, suss out the environment. That's that takes some self-discipline. That's awesome. All right, Hinar.
All right, gonna move up in behind these guys and once again attempt to heal Stubborn, stay in the course from the last round.
Okay.
So yeah, if it's easy,
Yeah.
I should have got it.
Easy. Yep.
Hey, Joe, I am at full health.
Oh, you got up to full?
Yeah, I did recovery rolls and succeeded on both, and I got 6 hit points at a time.
Oh.
Oh, but Jaren needs a heal.
Jaren's still smoldering.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Then just target switch, healing to Jaren. Yes.
Yep.
All right, and I'm gonna throw another 5 health your way. It would be more, but I gotta be able to walk around still. All right, yeah, that is my turn. The heat in this place, it is immense.
Okay. And that's going to bring us to Mara.
Yeah, I'm just going to get over to Hanar and sort of grumble under my breath, kind of cursing about how he's always giving away his health. I'm like, you must safeguard your own life, or we are all forfeit. And I try a medicine kit on him.
Oh, nice.
9. I just sort of fumble it, and
Yep.
I just curse at him.
Nice. Okay. All
I
right.
thank you for trying, Mira.
Stubborn.
Okay. Cool. So I imagine that Jarun and I kind of march forward with our shields locked.
Nice.
I can't read the directions up here on the surface. That's awesome.
It's a bright sun. I don't know how you guys deal with it.
Yeah, so Stubborn, as you round that corner, it's crazy. You see what look like these two, almost like mummies, or these two like kind of shamblers with like cloth dripping off of them. And as of yet, even though you blew your horn, they don't seem to have acknowledged the sound. It's almost like not necessarily that they're immune, but that they just don't respond to that.
Right.
Anaximon. And they haven't noticed you yet, Stubborn. They're still just kind of standing there swaying in the heat. Anaximon.
Man, it's just like deeper and deeper. So I think, and I don't know, you guys would notice that I turn away from this sort of wall research, and like these different layers of realization are passing over me.
What is it, Examon?
What do you sense with it?
We're hurling ourselves headlong into what could be one of the resting places of Sett. The very den of. I think I'm actually afraid. I think that's the sensation I'm feeling.
Maybe roll a charisma to see if you're truly.
Yeah, I think I'm fucking afraid. That's really rare for me. So I'm gonna roll the charisma to not just sort of waste a turn, like realizing we could be standing above like the resting place of Sarvas and all this crazy shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I don't hold my nerve. I actually back down the stairs.
Anaximon, what has overcome you? What have you seen? What do you sense?
These enemies, this place could be beyond us. I've never gone this far before. This is the closest I've come to hell.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Should we all roll? No, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Anaximon probably has the most profound understanding of this place at this moment.
Right. Stubborn's oblivious because he's the medium.
Yeah. Well, but you guys, I mean, he just did that deciphering roll. Like, I mean, it's all dawning on him what's happening here and the gravity of it. But you guys do not have that same level of understanding as this wizard. All right, that's a killer round. That is a killer round. Jaren.
Jaren is. I mean, he doesn't really care what they're talking about. He has no understanding of that. There seem to be threats up ahead, and he's gonna kind of like walk up this way and kind of go next to Stubborn and say, "Dwarf, what do you see?"
Look ahead. A couple of duds.
What are those?
They
Couple
didn't even
of
react to
duds.
my horn. Something's afoot. Wow. Something's afoot.
It didn't react to my horn.
Couple of duds.
What the bloody hell are they? Those corpses.
That's great.
I say we let the last pit them with some holes first before we move on.
Take a hero point, Stubborn.
There we go.
He's like, they didn't respond to your horn.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
Because of the worst.
Jaren's gonna he's gonna look at he's gonna look at Stubborn's horn and then look at his own, pick up his own. He's gonna
Dwarven craft, so it's obviously better.
He's gonna try. Jaren's gonna blow his own horn at those things. But Jaren's gives an ally +3 on their next attempt, and I'm gonna do that on Stubborn, but just for the effect. But he's gonna look and see no reaction again to these like shamblers, and look at Stubborn, shrug, and then put his horn back on its belt.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay, just do Mara.
All right, I'm gonna give up on trying to heal Hanar. I'm actually really disturbed by Anaximon's like sudden cowering, but he doesn't seem to be responding to my words. So I feel like my only choice is to move forward as far as I can to catch up with the stalwarts ahead of me.
Nice. Awesome.
And I think I'd like to roll something just to see if I can maybe suss out any of the sort of spiritual or whatever. I just sense something that Anaximon has sensed. Like, I'm just very curious.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of just open all your senses.
Yeah, I'm a highly intelligent woman, and so I'm gonna roll my intelligence.
Nice. Yep.
12. Just
Okay.
not enough.
Yeah, so you know this place is old. It appears to have weakened Anaximon's nerve.
Yeah.
And you know the Snake Man was headed here, and so you were probably a little bit on edge as well.
Yeah, definitely.
From all that. It's and things have been kind of quiet, so it's really kind of troubling. Plus, you just saw snake men riding wyverns.
I did, dude, and they were wearing like leather X straps or whatever you call those. These guys were like warriors. It was very disturbing.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, on the DM's turn. So I think these two kind of shamblers, they just kind of continue to kind of shift and sway. They really haven't picked up on anything, and so they're going to continue to stand there, and that's going to bring us back to Stubborn.
Stubborn's perplexed at this point. I think that everybody was into him being hard charging, so I think he's gonna follow Mira's advice and just run at the thing with an axe.
Nice.
Yep. Into the
Awesome.
fray.
Yeah,
Cool.
End them.
And so
Nice. Do what Stubborn does best.
do what Stubborn does best. Basically-
My horn gave you +3.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Then
Oh yeah, that's a
Nice.
boom. That's a boom.
Yeah, that's a hit for
That is
sure.
a big.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
This is +2, so 6.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So stubborn. Like I know you've seen probably like you guys have probably seen those zombie movies. Where a guy might empty a whole magazine from a pistol into a thing's chest, and it still just kind of keeps coming. You know what I mean? And so consequently, as you literally like bury your axe into this thing, and kind of bring it free, it just kind of slowly turns and starts to appraise you, stubborn, as though
Oh my god.
as though it really didn't feel the full impact of that swing, like it wasn't even affected, and you hear this kind of dragging, kind of scraping sound that sounds like maybe like old paper or something as it kind of turns and looks at you. And
Jarun, get in here!
that's going to bring us to Anaximon.
So it didn't even really care that you hit it with an axe?
Nope.
No.
Yikes, man.
Kill it with fire.
Literally.
Literally. See if these bandages are flammable.
Well, I'm gonna shake it off, and I guess I'll just tell Hinar we're now beyond what foresight I once possessed. What knowledge of the timelines I once knew. We're beyond that realm now. I'm as mortal as you. And I'm just gonna take my single nanner up by Mara and lean on her.
Oh,
Kind of looking
man.
around this corner. And Mara, are you full?
I am.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna hold with Mara. I'm just crab claw on shoulder.
That's probably a little unnerving for her.
Yeah, I'm definitely pretending to be cool about that.
Right.
It's just like, yeah.
Glad you feel we're close enough for that.
I know.
Relationship to that level. That's awesome. Okay, that was an awesome round. Jaren.
So when Stubborn hit that thing, did it look like it was injured at all?
Yeah, not really. So, as I said, how like in a zombie movie, a guy will like empty a whole magazine from a pistol into a thing's chest and it'll just still keep coming?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it was like when he like sliced or stabbed this thing. It just calmly turned and appraised him.
Jaren's gonna try to slice its head off.
Okay. Nice.
I got a +4. How about an 18?
Yeah. So that will hit for sure.
And a +3. How about 4 damage?
Yeah. So you kind of bury your sword into this thing's neck, and it just it just kind of slowly turns and appraises you, Jaren. But do this for me as your sword kind of connects with its neck there. Give me a wisdom roll.
Okay. My wisdom is +1. 15.
Yeah, nice. So you notice that as your blade kind of connects, it kind of like ping, like kind of pings off of something metallic, maybe draped around its neck or embedded in the folds of its cloth.
Oh, of course. And he's gonna kind of like lock shields a little bit with Stubborn and be like, Dwarf, do you know what this is?
Not a bloody clue.
It's got some matter of protection, amulet or armor or something.
Nice. Okay, Hinar.
All right. Yeah, sorry. Last round, I kind of had some internet flubbing going on that was crazy. Yeah, Hinar's going to step forward, just still continuing kind of that little conversation with Anaximon. The things I have seen you do, I do not believe that fear is in your essence. You will hold strong with the rest of us.
Nice. That's awesome.
Slowly
It's
making
al-
her way
it's almost
around.
like it's almost like Hinar is becoming his old self almost. Take a point of charisma for that, Hinar.
Wow.
Ooh. Up to -2.
Exactly. Exactly. That's awesome. Okay. Mara.
I'm gonna gently take the bug sword claw thing off of my shoulder, you know, as politely as possible, and then kind of move on. I'm gonna try to single banana this, if possible.
Yep.
And let's see, you know, I'm really anxious to help my friends out here, so I'm gonna try and shoot. I'm gonna shoot very close to Stubborn's head, but not at Stubborn.
I hope you roll 2 1s in a row.
The little line, like, it
I can
touches
imagine
the
him being,
token.
oh, what are you doing?
Like, I'm just gonna do it. I never tell him, because if I tell him I'm about to shoot, then I feel like he's gonna turn around, I'm gonna hit him in the eye. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
fire.
That's
Okay.
so great.
21.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my damage here. 14. Well,
Yes.
purported 14 with an arrow.
Yeah,
Max.
so Mara, it's like your arrow goes right through this thing.
Shit.
Like, shoot.
Shit, man. I'm going to, let's see, man. I'm useless. That's what it is.
No, you're not useless. Against a normal enemy, that would have been a killer round.
You know, but I mean, the thing is, I have another arrow, and
Yep.
you know what? I'm just gonna fire it at. I just can't believe my eyes, and I fire again at the same.
Right. You know that was
Yeah,
a true
cool.
shot.
Right.
Yeah.
I just take another, and I miss. But you know what? I blink my eyes a few times, and I'm like, fall back. It's immune to steel and iron.
Nice. Well, and the magic of your bow.
Right. Even that.
At least a normal attack. Awesome. Okay. So on this thing's round, it turns slowly and it kind of appraises the both of you. And I think, Jaren, it just doesn't waste any time. Like it reaches out with these arms and it literally tries to like grab around your throat and just kind of choke you to death right then and there.
Jeez, mummy.
So
Oh.
let's get some competing strength rolling here.
Too mean. All right.
Yep. So
I got 18. Or I'm sorry, I got 22.
Nice.
okay.
Beat a 22.
So it got 19. It did not.
Jeez, +7. Nasty.
So it tried to it literally tried to like choke you, but you managed to kind of bat its fumbling arms aside. And I think same thing, Stubborn. Like this one comes in and starts to try to choke you out. And so let's get some competing strength going on this. Oh, only a 13.
Oh, it got me though.
Ooh.
Oh, only a 10.
Yep.
So
I'm noticing all the shift in monsters being suddenly deadly.
yeah.
I like
Oh,
it.
you noticed that? I didn't notice that.
Yeah. They
So-
all have like,
Oh, wow, that's
like,
insane.
and you
I
die
didn't know
in
that.
3 rounds.
Monsters? Where?
What monsters?
So this thing starts to choke you and does 11 as these vice-like hands clamp down on your thick neck, Stubborn, and it's like being caught in a massive vice.
Okay.
Like the strength of this thing is preternatural.
I'm not gonna
unreal.
I'm not going to apply my Geranium Signet because I don't think that's like an attack. It could be absorbed.
I don't know. I think your Duranium Signet would absorb some of that damage.
Okay, well, it reminds me of how tough I am, right? So,
Yep. So 10.
10.
Like it absorbs a little bit of it trying to like constrict your airway.
I'm bloody.
Crazy. Okay. All right. That brings it back to you, Stubborn.
Okay. Well, I would like to break free of being choked to death.
Nice.
Very good.
Nice. So get some competing strength going here.
21.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you easily
Oh.
break free from this thing.
Okay. I So that's kind of like my action, right? I don't think he would move because I don't think I would leave like Jeroen behind. I think I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Did you want to, since you're not going to move, are you going to make an attack? I'll let you make an attack there.
I mean, can I try and do something a little more clever?
Okay. Like what?
I want to see if I can just tackle the damn thing flat.
Oh, like leap on it.
Yeah, I want to try and knock it over and pin it.
Pin it down. Yeah, let's do competing strength again. So now is you're kind of on the offensive now.
Okay.
Oh, so I rolled a 10 again.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, nice.
So, and I imagine because my Splinter Star that I can't be moved.
Oh, right.
Because I'm laying on top of it.
Yeah, so you literally, like jumping on a grenade, like you shove this thing over and it's kind of all herky-jerky anyway, and you just throw it to the ground and now you are on top of it for sure. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have a hero coin, take a hero coin for that.
Woohoo!
That's awesome. Killer.
So that's
Anaximon.
So I hear Stubborn's cry of agony after taking 11 damage.
yeah.
And I come up behind Mira, and I see these guys like he's jumping on this thing. I'm like, fools! These are the servants of Sett. They can only be destroyed one way. And I'll cast Annihilate the Dead.
Nice.
So I'll burn my 2 HP to destroy 2 undead.
Okay.
Oh wow!
If I can get the roll.
Don't even tell me.
Okay, I'll go coin.
Yeah, coin this.
Oh, there it
got
is.
Yes.
So that's
Nice.
2 HP and no more coin, but that should annihilate both of them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
Yeah, what happens?
Yeah, so Anaximon, as you try that magic on them, it looks like something on your chest begins to glow, like this bright light, and your magic is repelled.
No.
Oh.
Like there's some bright light shining like under their bandages or cloth, and your magic is repelled. And yeah, and that you have that moment like, oh god. And that's going to bring us to Jaren.
Quick question: was Stubborn's attack initially, was that a magical weapon? He rolled a d6, right?
No, I don't have any magic weapons.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm
Okay,
not
sorry.
Jaren would have seen that glow, and he's gonna try to like reach around this like mummy's grip and see whatever that is, and try to rip it off.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Yes.
+4, 22.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, so you kind of snake your hand in there, and for sure you get your hand around an amulet, and you kind of rip it free from this thing,
Nice.
and suddenly it doesn't look quite so strong as it used to be.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to that. And then he's gonna say to Stubborn, take its amulet. See, I got mine.
I got mine.
He's gonna be like, I'm winning.
Sell this at the market in gray.
Don't put that on. That seems
Nice.
like a bad idea.
Nice, awesome. All right, Hinar.
All right. Yeah, definitely the commotion is troubling. He's going to come circling around the edge, and seeing the situation, I'm going to attempt to cast Drain on. Oh man, I guess it's 50-50. I don't know
The one on the left, I just took his amulet, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have seen that exactly.
But you did.
What about making a roll, man?
Right? Yeah. Either way, I'm going to cast in some Drain
Okay.
because I'm
No.
staying the course and holding it. They have
Okay.
a hard grab.
Yeah, nice. So close, Mara.
Man, I definitely see what just transpired. I am not, this isn't my first rodeo with magic at this point. This undead creature is weakened, and I most certainly loose an arrow at it.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, and it's for 7.
Okay. Give me some more.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Oh.
Ooh.
All right.
Quite.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah, not quite. Just missed. Okay. But still an awesome round. All right, so Jaren, so this thing that that you kind of you stole its amulet.
Give me back my precious.
Yep. It kind of takes kind of like a it kind of whirls around and takes kind of like a meaty kind of I don't know, kind of swipe at you with its arm.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. But notice its bonus is not as high as it was before.
Slap.
Oh, but maximum, so 11 damage.
Ow.
What the heck?
Kind of collides in the side of your head.
Because I'm just like clobbered and knocked back by a friggin'.
Yeah. So even without its amulet, this thing is not something to be toyed with. And Stubborn, let's get some competing strength going here.
Rock on. I rolled a critical 1.
Ooh, so
A 1 versus a 17 or 7. Oh god.
yeah.
Ugly.
But the thing about it is you can't be moved, right?
Right. But I guess
Yeah.
it could choke me to death.
Yeah. So I guess maybe it could continue to choke you. So it manages to get its arms free, and it definitely is going to go in for the choke here on you. Oh, but only a 12. And as your spikes would ordinarily kind of grind into it, its chest kind of flashes, and it doesn't seem as though it's weakened. And that's going to bring us back to you, Stubborn.
Okay. I guess Stubborn is going to try and get this amulet pinned off with his free hand.
Okay.
So he's going to have to drop his axe, I guess, and just try to grab for the amulet.
Yep. Let's go competing strength on this. Or actually, I think you can just roll against the room target.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nice. So yeah, so for sure, like you snatch it, and suddenly this thing does not appear as strong as it was a second ago.
Yeah, I'm just going to toss it like this direction.
Okay. Nice.
What? What the heck?
It's the amulet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
I mean, knowing you, it would be a giant spider that's come to kill the rest of us, but
No. Okay, Anaximon. What is the next
All
one
right,
going to do?
I'm gonna step off these little stairs and sort of my little insect feet are a couple inches off the ground, and I'll say, "Servants of Sett, children of Sarvis, I commanded you return to the sand. Now go." And I'll give up 2 more HP and try again.
Nice.
Oh,
Ah,
so close.
so a tiny bit close.
Not quite. So
Wouldn't that be an
Anaximon-
easy roll at this point?
what's that? No, I succeeded last time. I just they were
yeah.
immune.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna hold the course, though. I'm just
Yeah, you feel your magic building, Anaximon. All right. Jaren.
Jaren is going to look down at this amulet and kind of, he's going to put it on.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hoping that has some manner of effect, but, does it? I mean, do I I don't know. What
Yeah,
effect?
so as of right now, Jaren, you do not feel any different.
Oh, all right. He's going to go, well, that didn't work. And then he's going to kind of, he's going to,
You have that moment where you're like, oh.
yeah, I was
Didn't realize I was holding my breath.
Try to get around behind this thing and like slash it with his sword, I guess.
Nice.
Okay, I got +4. Oh shit.
Ooh.
1.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that didn't,
Yikes.
that
Yeah.
didn't work.
Yeah, so it kind of shifts at the last second. Oh, crazy. Hinar.
I got a blade full of band-aids.
Yeah, likewise, I'm stepping forward, still attempting to drain. You are mine! Trying to call out at this thing. Oh,
Nice.
Yes, there we go.
all right. That's looking a little better.
Yeah, do it up.
And this is with a +3. So it's a 9 total.
Oh. Oh man, it is really hurt as that that energy floods back into you. And this thing, like you
Yeah.
you notice for the first time, Hinar, like this thing's eyes are kind of glowing, and they dim considerably as your magic takes effect on it.
Ooh, nice.
And it looks almost like slowed and weakened. Okay, killer.
Right. And in quite the opposite, Hinar starts looking more invigorated.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mara.
Okay, so am I able to get to point A and then still get a shot off?
Yeah, because you want to try to clip both of them?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So let me deftly run up and slide along my boots along the ground and make a bow shot.
Awesome.
Oh, yes. That's a hit.
14. It's max
Oh, on-
damage
on both of them?
on both of them.
Okay,
Max damage on both of them.
Yeah, nice. So the it goes straight through the first one, and it kind of sways. That second one like slumps over, and is completely lifeless at Jaren's feet.
Nice.
I say, down, you disgusting thing, and I miss.
Got it. Oh, really close.
Nice kill, Dave.
Yeah.
Really good. Mara's on the board tonight. All right,
Eilish.
Stubborn. I think it's going to try to choke you to death.
It can try.
15, but I don't think that does it.
The competing strength, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Competing strength, 15.
Oh, monster, dude.
Yeah, so
Monster.
So not quite. And
Like elbow it to the Krav Maga style to the throat.
yeah, so Stubborn, you're back up.
Dwarf triceps.
Yep. So I'm gonna do like a hero move here, right? I'm gonna roll over off the thing with my hands with 3. I'm gonna grab my axe and sort of spin up onto my feet so I'm standing again.
Okay.
And then swing down.
Okay.
You sweet champion.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Chop it up.
Roll!
Oh!
Wow. Just wow.
Oh
Just wow.
man.
All night long with you.
That's alright.
Oh my god.
Wasn't like a spectacular ultimate, but still cool.
Yeah, so like its mummy head like ends up over here. as your axe swings down like totally true, and the head goes flying off, and it
Jesus.
bangs off that piece of wall over there.
Oh my god, dude.
And
Wow.
you in essence completely decapitate the thing, now free of its amulet. Awesome round, Stubborn. Okay, Anaximon.
I'll come up and look down at the remains. Back at Stubborn, and I'm gonna reach out with my crab claw, and I'm gonna
Can you use your
And I'm
other
gonna-
hand?
I'm gonna cast Burning Blade on Stubborn's axe
Oh, nice.
Nice.
and be like, "You're a warrior of a different caliber, and we need every blade we can in this fight." So
Nice.
this is a wisdom roll, so let me switch my bonus. Got it.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
So that makes your axe do magic damage. And it will also ignite flammables, like our arrows that we've been using.
Yeah, killer.
Killer. That's great.
That's awesome.
So
Okay.
good.
And since we do my effort in arrows, I'll do this in uses for you, Jason.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Ah, crap, minimum. So 3 uses.
Okay. Awesome. Jaren.
Jaren is gonna say, well, that was unpleasant, and then he's gonna look. He's like, fellows, don't be alarmed, but there seems to be a rather large pile of bones and treasure over here. And he's gonna kind of like look around left and right because it seems like that scene in Return of the Jedi where he wanders over to like the where Chewbacca wanders into the net. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
But
Right.
He's gonna kind of tentatively like on guard and like looking left to right, but he wants to kind of pick through this pile and see if there's anything cool here.
Yeah, and importantly, Jaren, as you get there, the thing that catches your eye the most, probably there on top, is this blade, and it's glowing. Like there is this glowing sword on top of the pile.
Oh, yoink!
Oh, nice! You're gonna reach out and take it.
Oh yeah!
man.
He yoinks it.
Oh yeah!
Alex looks so happy when you say
Yeah,
that.
like oh. and now the trap is sprung. Now.
What?
So
Hey man,
And that's how you get
Yeah.
carrion crabs.
dude, there were mummies guarding this thing. Come on.
yeah, so Jaren, so you pick up that sword, and immediately you realize that this is a weapon of because you've been around blades your whole life. Like this is an exquisite blade.
Sweet.
The one thing there are several things that stand out about it. You know, one, the blade is kind of glowing, like almost like this soft purple kind of glow. And I imagine, you know, as a practice swordsman, you know, maybe you give it a couple of practice swings,
Sure.
and initially, you know, the weight of this blade feels off to you, but as you swing it, it's almost like the sword adjusts to your swing, and suddenly it feels perfectly balanced, almost as if it was made for you.
Nice.
And then the other piece that you notice about it is that it has some sort of writing down the blade, some sort of like flowing kind of ancient script down the side of the blade on both sides.
Huh. All right.
Okay?
And that's come read this.
Nice. Yeah, so for the moment, Jaren, add magic sword to your inventory.
Sweet.
And it's
I
gonna
love that I get to add magic sword. That's cool.
Yep. Cool. Hinar.
Sword in the not sword.
I think actually he's just going to kind of look down at his feet and pick that little medallion up, and I want to examine it.
Nice.
I'm also gonna put weird medallion on my or weird amulet on my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you too, Hinar, weird amulet.
Okay.
And it looks like it looks like some sort of scarab or like a beetle type amulet. And you know, you don't notice anything special about it other than it's kind of an ornate looking amulet.
Okay. Yeah, just drop it in his bag.
Yeah, almost decorative.
Yeah, take a couple steps forward, kind of just looking around the area. I guess kind of just a search roll or some such.
Oh, like
Investigation.
yeah, wisdom. Yep.
Nope.
Man.
Yeah.
The sun is so bright here.
Yeah, and then
It's hard to focus.
I mean, obviously, you're in these kind of sandy ruins, and you know, there are kind of some deep shadows in the recesses of the walls because of the bright sun. But you know, probably the biggest thing that you notice is kind of what Jaren sees, which is that kind of pile of bones and treasure kind of directly to your south.
All right.
And let's see. Mara.
Yeah, I approach Stubborn and I ask him about this timer that's on him. What ails Dwarf?
It's 3 uses of burning blade, my friend.
Oh, that's nothing terrible then. Do you need healing?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would call myself a 10. Or 1 to 20, I'd call myself a 10.
Right. Then I shall attempt to heal you. No. I just can't get under his armor. He's just like looking away and turning away, and it's just I'm like, all right, you know what?
Help. He probably pulls away from me and is like, those
I'm
birds
like,
smell terrible.
Yep.
Suit yourself, Dwarf.
Stubborn. Stubborn, you're up.
Bull woman. Oh man, God, I don't. The me inside of me thinks that this is a horrible idea, but the me inside of Stubborn thinks that, well, if people are just gonna leave treasure lying on the ground, well, I guess we should help pick up the litter.
Yep. Nice.
So,
All right, Stubborn. Give me that D100 roll.
Yep.
Wow.
Couldn't possibly find
I like that.
an ancient deadly snake temple of the dead.
Oh, you pull out these boots, Stubborn.
Boots.
Yep.
They can't possibly be his size. Come on.
Yeah, they look like they're made of some sort of frog skin.
No way. No way.
Plus 2 armor.
Frogs.
And when moving far, leap with ease.
Yes.
Now you're
no.
a leaping freaking.
Please, no.
Oh man,
You're a leaping
I
dwarf.
really am turning into the battle rager, right? I could just leap into the middle of combat and.
Just
Yeah,
what we need is Stubborn to be jumping around like a goddamn kangaroo.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like
After his silver chain. Crazy. Okay.
I can't wait to try this out.
Anaximon.
I want to go up to my old friend Hinar. And first of all, I'd like to do healing touch on Hinar.
Oh, I'm feeling much better now.
Oh, you're okay? All right. Well, I flubbed it anyway.
Oh.
And then I'm just gonna lean over to him and be like, centuries of grave robbers wouldn't leave this here for no reason. We should find a way below ground quickly. I have a terrible feeling about this place.
It's unnatural. It is unnatural.
Yeah, and worse.
Nice. Awesome. Okay. Jaren.
Jaren wants to kind of try to like, he's gonna be like, oh, cool, well, glowy sword. He's gonna put it like, in his, kind of like in his pack, so to speak. Like, I don't know, does it have a scabbard with it?
Yeah, it does actually.
Okay, well, he's gonna like affix that to like, to his belt, and I kind of want to try to figure out this amulet and see if it does anything. I don't know. What do I have to do? Like, he just kind of like, he's not exactly like the most smart, like with magical stuff. So he's just kind of like, I don't know, moving it around and like twisting it and like, I don't know. What do I do? Like tickle this thing? Like, come on.
Oh, the amulet?
Yeah, the amulet.
Yeah. So, give me a interwiz roll on it.
Okay. Well, geez, I have +2 intelligence. Cool. I didn't realize that. Oh.
Yeah, so it just looks like a ornate amulet to you.
All right. I said, well, this is garbage. He's just gonna kind of drop it.
Nice. Okay. Pinar.
Ooh. Yeah, so line of sight wise, can I see that statue far in the back? Or that serpent mark there.
Yeah, you could probably just start to make it out. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm definitely
totally
I'm
see
definitely
that.
moving pass the coin. What is this, friends?
Yep.
Quickly, there is a marker of the serpent here. The same statue from below Innsmouth.
Nice.
We are
Okay.
on the path. Our purpose is here.
Okay. Mara.
I'm running to catch up, but I am naturally drawn towards this pile of glittering detritus.
Nice. Yep.
And I suppose I search to see if there's anything of use to me personally. Even as I kind of glance over at the mark of the serpent, I am just drawn to this.
Yeah. Give me that D100 roll.
Oh wow,
Oh,
That's nuts.
No.
wow.
that's crazy.
Oh my god.
What
Holy
the heck, dude?
holy crap.
I mean, what the heck's going on? What do I
So-
see?
The
Yeah.
sky, the clouds part, the sky cracks open, and Pall Mall cigarettes rain down across the land.
Gross.
You know,
So-
a pet celestial. No.
So Mara,
Yeah.
holy hell.
Yeah. What, man? What?
You pull out this tome,
A tome.
and it looks as though it's clad in human skin
Ugh.
with kind of like almost like a demonic face on the cover. And
Jesus.
you are fairly certain that this is a very powerful spell book.
Oh man, we just found the Necronomicon.
Man, I say this out loud. I'm like, I just left Death Magic like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're-
but I
but
hold
you're-
it in my hand. I'm like,
you're-
I'm annoyed that I'm tempted. That's what I'm trying to convey.
Yeah. You're fairly certain that that's what that is.
Okay. I'm like an
Okay.
alcoholic who someone just hands me a bottle of liquor. I'm like super annoyed.
Yep.
Right. And it's already open.
Yeah.
Maybe we should show that to our wizard.
So the other piece of it is, all three of you who are there, if you want, let me roll this up. So all of you find 77 coin,
Yay!
like
Actual coin.
almost as much as you can stuff your pockets with. I mean, there's like all kinds of stuff in that pile.
Just a handful of this stuff would make me richer than the Sultan.
These coins
Yeah.
are going to turn into snakes.
What?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your
Don't
filthy
give
mouth.
Alex ideas, man. You got to stop with that. Don't give him ideas.
All right. So
Yeah.
at that moment, as you guys are kind of shifting through the pile, you really start to see that all of this treasure is kind of intermixed with this this pile of bones, and crazily enough, like they are like incredibly polished. Like, I mean, they're glistening like almost bright white in the sun. These bones, like it's unreal. Just how white and polished these bones are. And then, of course, as you're kind of picking your way through, these sun bleached bones, some of them kind of fall and kind of clatter there in the pile. And as you do, you start to hear this chittering sound, and it almost, for a minute, it looks like the shadows are starting to move, but then you realize that these things are starting to pour out of these kind of crevices in the ruins.
Whoa, shit. What
And
the?
and these all these kind of weird kind of bugs
Whoa!
like
Dude.
start crawling up out of these crevices.
Oh.
What the frack?
And it looks as though like these swarms are rapidly expanding and pouring out of every crevice and kind of filling the area at the slight disturbance of this pile of bones. And guys, that's where we're going to call it a night.
No!
Oh man.
Of
No!
course.
Oh, okay. I gotta get a screenshot of this shit. This is crazy.
Yeah,
I
this is freaking nuts, dude.
I was just double checking spell creation rules right now. I was terrified.
Yeah, cast extinction.
Bug zapper.
All right, you guys got screenshots?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, not me. Wait a second. I'm gonna take one right now. And oh man, okay, yeah, I got it. That's cool.
holy God.
Oh fuck. Swarms kill people. That happens.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and I'm really kind of nervous. Like, what if they're scarabs? Like, they usually eat like dead flesh first. I'm kind of like all dead flesh. I'm really scared. I'm really scared.
Oh
That-
man.
That could be very bad for you.
Yeah, it'd be like a animated skeleton with a metal fist.
You know, we got the Necronomicon, so it'll be alright.
What?
Oh,
Hey, you can take solace in the fact that when you die, Joe, your bones will be picked clean, and they'll leave that treasure behind for somebody else.
Right?
Yeah. Who the hell would leave a duranium fist in a elemental like eye laying in the middle of the
Man.
desert?
What asshole's idea was it to come to this place before the town?
Oh my God.
It's like classic talk to people and find out what's around first before you run in.
That's okay. We have a fire wizard. Or wait, we have a wizard.
Yeah.
Yep. So you guys can think about that for next week, but that's where we will pick back up.
I have
Yeah.
one fire spell.
Man, what can
It's
I
not
do?
really AoE though, so I can pick them up one at a time.
Man, brilliant game, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Alex, man.
I
Wow.
want to throw down my shield and surf on it like a surfboard.
I'm gonna put my size 14s to good use and start stopping.
I don't know about you guys, but I'll just leap away.
Oh yeah, you will.
Don't worry, guys. I got really big feet.
That's not going to end
I
well.
picture Stubborn as Hulk from that one like crappy Hulk movie where he jumps around like a ton.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I cast
so mean.
Big B's decisive foot.
Yeah.
These boots seem to be
So
made of some kind of
Alex, I have a
strong
quick
skin.
question for you, Alex. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about big maps. Have you used maps that big before?
Yeah, I have.
What do you think of it? Because I've been wanting to use bigger and bigger maps. I mean, is there certain things you got to do like in terms of managing? Because I don't know.
Yeah. So that like the desert itself is it's a 40 by 40,
Yeah.
and it's comprised of like each section is like 10 by 10.
Right.
Each square, just repeated all the way down. So there are 16 total tiles or squares to comprise that map. But I do find them to be challenging to put together. They're
Yeah,
not.
that's what I was gonna say. Like that's a lot of prep, right?
Yeah, it takes some work.
Remember when we did that battle in the huge town that was on fire?
Yeah, yeah. Matt has probably run the best, largest map I've ever been a part of, and it
Wow.
was really good. He did like a whole Shire
Oh wow.
kind of battle.
Oh man, you
And-
guys hadn't seen anything. The map that Matt ran where he did that town where I was playing Grey Bear, Matt.
Oh yeah, I
was
remember
taken on by
that.
tentacles. Like we started off in this building and we all thought that everything was just fine because we we're being attacked, and then we go outside and it's like the whole town is in ruins.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Tentacle monsters everywhere.
But I will say, if you guys live through this encounter, Anaximon is really kind of on the trail here for what's happening. And,
Okay.
we're headed towards a crescendo for sure. Everybody, go ahead and take a stat point this week.
Sweet. All right.
In addition to the one I got during game.
Correct. Yeah, only this one, you put
Ooh.
wherever you want.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, I have to
Man.
rebuild my magic bonus.
Oh yeah, that would help for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Does Mara know what she picked up off that pile?
I I don't think she fully understands the portents of it yet. Anaximon's probably going to have to wade in on that and Matt's sword, and probably even those amulets if you guys really want to know what they do. He's probably the only one who has the arcane knowledge to decipher those items.
So the sword has got like runes on both sides of the blade. What does the hilt, like the pommel and stuff, look like?
Right now, it just looks like a regular sword. I mean, it has kind of an ornate kind of cross guard, but I mean, it looks like a master class weapon.
Nice.
I do know for at least for the amulet Hinar's carrying, from what they came off of, I kind of have it in my mind to destroy the thing, like when the opportunity presents itself. Like they came off something dark, and I think Hinar wants to destroy it eventually. Like kind of chasing these serpents down.
Interesting thought, for sure.
So Matt, are you gonna are the bristles on your helmet, have they singed off due to that dragon attack?
Yeah, I would imagine that they're kind of like messed up. They're not all. I mean, they've been messed up though. He traveled through a swamp with that shit on.
Yeah, but you know what would be sick is if they weren't actually like horsehair, they were actually like all metal bristles, so they wouldn't have been affected.
It's made of the same stuff a Brillo pad might be made of.
Right? It got singed. It went from mohawk to no hawk.
Yeah, well, it's up to Matt, but yeah, definitely.
Mohawk to no hawk.
Hey, Max, would you take the frog boots?
Desert toad.
Let's just fill Brandon's character sheet all the way with just keep giving him shit.
I mean, I do have the back wagon
left, right? He's given away like almost every loot piece he's ever picked up.
He's got spells though.
I also have the back wagon, so I'm an effective loot carrier.
Yeah.
So if you just want to give me the frog boots for later, that'd be fine. Or just wear the damn things.
Yeah, jump around, dude.
I figure that it's better for someone who has a ranged attack to be able to get up into like sniper positions and things like that.
Well, okay, I'll put them on the sheet.
Yeah, or you could do your battle rager.
Someone else can snipe.
Idea.
Yeah, Mira, you want frog boots?
Yeah, would you rather have them?
I would.
Okay, cool. I was just thinking of Nax because he lost his +4 crystal tonight.
I mean, I might even trade you this weird book I have if you want it.
Oh, that would be even better, right?
I mean, if allowed to do such a swap, then I would be more than happy. I don't even know what it is. I mean, I do know what it is.
It's horrifying what that is.
Mara doesn't know
because
what it is.
The last time we saw that in a game, we all died, and now it's here somehow.
It wants to be found.
I mean, if we're allowed to do any sort of swapping, then Mara is really trying her hardest to stay away from this evil-looking tome, and would gladly give it to a willing recipient.
Cool. Oh, I put my extra point tonight in weapons/tool.
Nice.
I put mine in the Warrior's Achilles Hill of Dex.
Oh, I have +1 dex.
I do too now. I have +1 dex. It's great.
Yeah, can't believe you guys have the Necronomicon.
Yeah. Join my
Like, there it was, D100. Boom.
Yeah,
100.
it really happened. I mean,
It really happened. That's awesome.
Yep, it happened.
I'm scared.
That means somebody carried that damn thing in there.
and died probably. Got a horrible death.
Did they carry it? Did they carry it in there?
You guys are presuming that the old ones made just one.
Did it show up there?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Good question.
Oh, this place sucks.
I mean, we don't have a turn right now to swap anything, right? Like, we are beset.
Can we just
waste a turn?
Well, I mean, we could hand wave that it happened, you know. Before
Can we bail or, like, I don't know, pull some kind of lever that we find or something? I don't know.
Well, good question.
Let's light something on fire.
It's just going to be a painful long wait until the next session.
Well,
is
I'm
the
in a
thing.
war horn. obviously, at the gate. So
Oh, dude, that'll be the end of you.
that's what I gotta do. I mean, I have the best fit to take all of those hits.
Jeez.
Jason. Oh my God, Jason! I think that would be a really bad idea.
I mean,
you go read Swarm Mechanics this week. You read this week, and then come back and tell me whether you think blowing that Warhorn's a good idea or not.
you know, it's bad when the DM tells you to go read the monster manual before you go into a fight.
Yeah, they don't roll to attack.
Oh, they don't, right? It just happens because they're swarming.
Correct.
Well,
They don't
I
die
know.
individually.
Yep, and you can't target them individually. So this may be one of the toughest challenges you guys have faced. But
Yeah.
but this is it. I mean, you guys are in the home stretch, and so like this,
Right.
you guys are in the hunt. You're in the game, and it matters.
Come on,
Yeah.
this character death. Let's go.
Stretch, Alex. This is but the beginning. It's
There
but a door.
was certainly a unnatural chunk of rock that looked like it may not have come from a wall that I'm definitely planning on investigating. Like,
I mean, at the end of this,
there's bugs.
That rock looks weird.
Love it.
There's like 4 trillion scarabs coming toward us.
seriously,
Right.
That's the big thing. Like, there are bugs everywhere.
You know, Alex is right. You don't fight swarms. You run from them.
Why doesn't
Yes.
Anaximon just teleport us back out into the desert?
It's
And
not a
those
group
people,
thing.
though.
It's just me.
Oh well,
just
then
me.
you come get our bodies when we're dead.
that's not
Actually,
gonna.
You did dive into a giant lava thingy and grabbed Hinar's body, so there's precedence.
Oh yeah, and then I
wasn't
doorwayed
alive.
out with him.
Okay, if you have to take somebody, take me.
Yeah, but here's the thing. that the body was an object at that point.
That's true.
Like
Yeah,
it was just
totally.
meat. He just grabbed a hunk of meat.
Delicious meat.
It was like carrying equipment.
Yep.
Yep.
So just
Yeah.
in case anybody forgets, I don't want people to forget. Maybe you can roll in the credits of the video, Jason. But Innsmouth was Yogg nuked, and it is now gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty big trade-off for a +4 item. Like,
Everyone strike it from your maps.
Yeah.
No,
You say,
it's true, yeah.
Brandon, you're gonna have to
if there's
update your
ever
map.
The world's platinum, that's probably an update.
Sorry about that.
All
Molten
those.
ruin.
But yeah, that happened.
gonna have to rip those pages out of my world book.
I mean, I thought we like burned it to the ground, and then Anaximon like blows it up from underneath with a catastrophic magic explosion.
Well, I mean, that swamp was already pretty fucked up. Like, how did that change the ecology?
Right?
Yeah,
have
like
to put
the,
those to an end.
yeah, God, I hope all these other heroes and the retainers got out before he did that.
Yeah. You know,
Mm-hmm.
on
Oh
the
my
coast,
God.
he might have
Hey.
created a bay. Like,
hey, maybe Brandon, roll like a D100 to see how many miles radius that explosion.
the Bay of Bones.
Boosh.
Yeah, but
Many. That's how many. Many miles.
Yeah, Innsmouth is no more, and that was one of the most epic moments in any game ever. Like, I'm gonna go back to nuke this place.
I can't believe it.
That reminds me a little bit of when we decided, you know what? This mission in Vietnam is not over. We have to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an epic
Yeah.
moment like that too.
Yeah. Once you know it, it's just like I gotta go do this. I can't just leave it sitting there. I
That
can't
game was
do it.
fun.
Oh, and how awesome, because there were still those snakes crawling around in the dark.
Yeah, you pieced out on us to go nuke a town.
Yeah, it was a risk for sure.
And then you pop
Yeah.
right back in like expertly with the nat 20.
So
Oh,
good.
man. I felt it coming, and I was like, I'm gonna do one of those things.
The dice, the
crap.
dice made it happen.
One of
Right.
those things.
Hey, that was a great session, Alex.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
So much
Well,
Map work and the wyvern work. Oh man.
we
Oh, yeah. So I was totally thinking they were coming back around. My crazy plan was turn into a bird, fly way up. When they come back, I bomb and